Hello world, Geriatric Geek here. How in the heck are you? I hope you're doing great. It's another beautiful morning here in North Las Vegas. I'm looking forward to sharing with you guys a little bit of what I've picked up in the last week or so. It's really beautiful here. I'm trying to get my phone on just to silence it. Okay. Today, of course, is the 9th of January. It's my dad's birthday. He's 91 young years. Hey Dad, happy birthday. Anyway, from North Las Vegas, it's a beautiful day like I said. Oh man, I have picked up some goodies I'm going to share with you, and also sometime during this video I'm going to give away a relatively valuable digital movie code just for you guys watching and saying thanks. It's me saying thanks to you for watching and for subscribing and liking. So anyway, oh, one other thing, one other point of order. This video is intended for adults only. Thank you very much. All right, so let's get started. I have a bunch of Goodwill and a few Desiree Industry pickups. So, I've taken the last couple weeks off searching around and hunting, but I'm back at it full time yesterday and today, so really excited to get out there and see what's out there. So thanks for being here, and let's get started. What do you say? All right, so first up we have a new breed of terror, something called hybrid. Just the cover got me, I have not seen this one. It's The Hunt Will Be Bloody, when a partially blind man, receives the eyes of a wolf in the first human cross-species transplant. His eyesight grows better than ever. Unfortunately, he also starts seeing other humans as prey. Ordered to be hunted down and destroyed, he seeks shelter with a pack of ferocious companions and a sultry woman who has driving animal instincts of her own. Okay? Here's the back. Neat concept. I like the concept. Haven't checked it out. Can't wait to check it out. If you've seen this one, let me know down below. Is it any good? What do you think? I think it's a good addition. That's what I do. Alright, next up, of course, is a copy of Exorcist the Beginning. Exorcist the Beginning. Of course, this is the prequel. I have this one, but my copy was terrible, so I lucked out and got a mint copy here from Goodwill on their half-off day. Of course, this was from 2004. It's 114 minutes long, R-rated. In my opinion, this is my opinion, the old boy's opinion. It doesn't carry much weight. It's better than 2 or 3. Even, in my opinion, much better than 2 or 3. So, if you haven't seen it, you ought to check it out. I'm glad to have it in my collection in much better condition than it was. Very good. Next up, another animal-related one called Pig Hunt. I've seen this one around, but always the discs were terrible. So I picked this one up. Of course, Fangoria says it's wonderful. This is a 2008 offering, R-rated, 99 minutes long. So the reviews on this are only like 50-50. I've looked them up and checked it out, but you know what? I'm going to give it a go. If you have seen this one, let me know down below. What'd it be like? What's it like? Next up, we have Godsend. When a miracle becomes a nightmare, evil is born. This one's been around too. I've seen it many, many times. Never found a good disc, so I finally found one. Happy to have this one. Have not watched it. An original, thought-provoking mystery. Following the death of their 8-year-old son Adam, devastated parents Jesse and Paul are desperate to do anything to resurrect their beloved child. Befriended by a doctor on the forefront of genetic research, happens to be Robert De Niro, They are offered a chance to reverse the rules of nature and clone their son. Eeks. That should be interesting. Have you seen it? I've not seen it. Like I said, interested to see it. It's got, like I said, Robert De Niro in it. Next up we have Closer and Closer. Kim Delaney. She created a killer in her best-selling book. Now she's his next victim. Something called Closer and Closer. Never seen this one. When a deranged reader copycats the serial killer in Caitlin Sanders' first best-selling novel, Caitlin finds herself at the mercy of her would-be killer. Okay. This is 93 minutes long. 1995. Man, that's old. Alright, there you go. Looked interesting to me. Like them murder mysteries. Oh, we got another one. Hush, Little Baby. Where the fairy tale ends, the nightmare begins. Hush, Little Baby. Never heard of this one. Diane Ladd is in this one. Okay, when Susan Nolan is reunited with her biological mother, she happily believes she has finally found something missing from her life. Unfortunately, Susan and her husband, Martin, begin to notice other things missing, the bodies of their friends and family. Ooh, okay. 91 minutes from 1993. Hearst Entertainment. If you've heard of this one, let me know. Is it any good? Never heard of it myself. I don't know why I picked this one up right now, but I guess it just looked interesting to me. Eyes Behind the Stars. Never heard of that one. It's in pretty bad shape. The disc is beautiful though, so we'll see. A photographer and his model are on a photo shoot in a forest when they get the feeling they are being watched. The feeling gets so strong they decide to cut the session short and leave. Later, when the photos are developed, they discover something horrible in the background. Alright. Made in the USA. This thing looks like it's a copy. Excuse me just a second. Well, good shape. It's not a copy. Alright. If you've seen that one, let me know if it's any good. Alright. We got us Deadline. Focus Your Fear. Previous Hollywood movies rental, evidently. But it's in great shape. Deadline. Focus Your Fear. Alice, an artist recovering from psychological breakdown, retreats to a remote Victorian house. These remote houses get you every time. To convalesce and focus on finishing her screenplay in time for a fast-approaching deadline. I see. Very good. R-rated, 89 minutes. First Look Studio. Back. Not seen that one either. This one I have, and I got this for my buddy, so I'm going to share this with her later on. It's in beautiful shape. The cover's not so great. It's got the old Las Vegas County Library System thing on there. I picked this up in Goodwill. Yeah, Goodwill. The Covenant. I kind of like this movie. I enjoyed it, so that's why I picked it up. To the students of the Spencer Academy, the sons of Ipswich are the baddest boys on campus, but that's not all they share. The four friends also share a 300-year-old secret. They're warlocks. There you go. Let's see, that's PG-13. 97 minutes. Alright, kind of got a... I'm not really into westerns, but I saw this. It's brand new, factory sealed, and for $2. What the heck? I did see on here a couple that I was interested in watching. Take a Hard Ride and The Last Hard Men. with Heston and Coburn. I'll watch those two, I think. There's the back. If you guys have seen any of these, let me know which one I should watch first. Butch and the Sundance, the early days. That sounds good too. These are all from like 1975, 1964, 1979, 1976. And another. All right. Guy Pearce is in this one. I remember this one. I didn't have a good copy of it, so I found this and picked it up. It's called Ravenous. This is a really pretty cool movie, I think. I like it. It's a recipe for non-stop action and excitement when the inhabitants of an isolated military outpost go up against a marauding band of cannibals in a deadly struggle for survival. All right, so they're in the Sierra Nevada mountains, evidently, as well as their own murderous instinct in the year's most thrilling adventure, filled with over-the-top energy, gore, and style. Gore and style. Gotta have gore and style, don't you? There you go. If you've seen that one, let me know if you've enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. All right, next up we have... I don't have a 3D player, but I have a son who does, and I thought they would enjoy this, so I picked this up for him. Green Lantern in 3D. This is PG-13, 114 minutes from 2011. Also, I'm going to watch on the Blu-ray the extended cut. I've never seen the extended cut on this. There you go. Will, that's just for you. All right. What did I do? What did I do? Well, okay. Action movies. Equilibrium, Imposter, The Prophecy, and Transergi. That's really why I got it, Transergi. I've never heard of this one, so I thought I'd pick it up. That disc is in really good shape. This is Echo Bridge from 2012. This is put out. If you guys have seen that Transergi, let me know what it's about. How it is. It's from, like, in the future, 2247. Trooper Jack Death is battling the last disciples of Whistler, who use his powers to trance and control his army. When Death discovers Whistler has time traveled to 1985 and is killing the ancestors of his enemies. 1985. There you go. I'll check that out. We'll see what it looks like. Next up, one I've wanted to get for a while and kept on. The discs were always screwed up, but Johnny Mnemonic with Keanu Reeves and Dolph Lundgren. This is R-rated. 1997, I believe, yes, and 98 minutes long. 98 minutes long. Keanu Reeves. Cyber. Spectacular special effects and hyper-stylized sets. Space-age courier who's plugged in. Does it remind you of anything? I wonder. Brand new factory seal. The Interpreter. I've not seen this one either. It's an oldie but goldie, I guess. It's from 2002. 129 minutes, PG-13. Of course, it has Nicole Kidman and Sean Penn. I don't know how I missed this one back then, but I did. Here's the back again. If you've seen that one, let me know. Looks pretty good to me. And then another one that I got because I enjoyed the movie but didn't have a copy of it. The Mechanic. 93 minutes long, R-rated. 2010. Jason Statham, Lethal Action Combination, and Donald Sutherland. So I like this one. Glad to have a copy of it in my collection now. On that same 3D theme, I picked up Clash of the Titans. This, of course, is from my son. Not really for me. 106 minutes long, PG-13, 2010. This thing's in perfect shape, so beautiful. Oh, that's from Desiree Industries. I picked this one up. I already have a copy of this, but I picked this up for my friend. This has Naomi Watts, Tim Roth, Michael Pitt, and Brady Corbet in Funny Games. This is kind of a creepy movie. If you've seen it, you'll know what I mean. And I do recommend this one for a creep factor. R-rated, 112 minutes, 2007. This is, of course, based on the original film from 1997 of the same name. At their lakeside vacation home, Anne, George, and their son have unexpected visitors. Two well-spoken, well-bred young men wearing polite smiles and preppy sportswear. The visitors want to play a game. You bet that you'll be alive tomorrow at 9, and we bet that you'll be dead. Okay? Sure, I'll take that bet. Okay. Creepy. Uh-oh. A flip case. The old flip cases was something I wanted to see again in a long time. Dustin Hoffman, Sharon Stone, and Samuel Jackson in Sphere. This is not a great movie. It's from 1998, 135 minutes. Of course, it's sci-fi. I like these under-the-water movies. That's where it takes place. They find a spacecraft that wrecked underwater, wrecked there 300 years ago, and what they got to do to see what the heck it is. There's the back. Sphere. Let me know if you've seen that one. And this one's brand new factory sealed. I don't have it brand new factory sealed, so I picked it up. The Craft. Pretty cool movie, I think. R-rated, 1996, 101 minutes. Of course, it has Neve Campbell in it, Robin Tunney, Fairuza Balk. Sarah has always been different. So as the newcomer at St. Benedict's Academy, she immediately falls in with the high school outsiders. But these girls won't settle for being a group of powerless misfits. They have discovered the craft, and they are going to use it. Glad to have a good copy of that. And trying to keep my get my Doctor Who collection together. So every time I see a Doctor Who, I pick it up if I don't have it. This is Doctor Who Series 7, Part 1. Doctor Who Series 7, Part 1. 222 minutes from 2012. Matt Smith, Karen Gillian, and Arthur Darvill. Nothing about it, but wanted to get it in my collection. Eventually, I'm going to be able to watch the Doctor Who series. I'm not going to watch it till I get caught up on the collection. So, Kevin Bacon, from the director of Saw. Kevin Bacon in Death Sentence. Protect what's yours. R-rated, 111 minutes. The unrated version is 2007. This is, of course, directed by James Wan. He directed Saw. If you haven't seen Saw, you should. Want to play a game? Nick Hume, Kevin Bacon, is a mild-mannered executive with a loving family and a perfect life, until one gruesome night when his teenage son is senselessly murdered during a gas station holdup. Transformed by grief and not satisfied with courtroom justice, Nick takes the law into his own hands. I can't wait to watch this. This is going to be one of my first watches, I think. And then this one, I got this for my buddy. This is a scary dang movie. It is. Pulse, unrated. If you haven't seen this one, you ought to check this one out. It's from 2006, and it's not rated. Genius Products. If you haven't, like I said, if you haven't seen this one, you ought to. Pretty good. pretty darn good. All right. Hey, are you ready? I'm ready. That's right. Like I said, this is a fairly valuable digital code, I'm thinking. Only because it's the entire 12th and final season of The Big Bang Theory. So, you ready? You guys, thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate it. Because of that, I'm going to give this away to the first person that can get it. Let me know down below who got it. And thanks so much again for watching. Good show. All right, last group here. Let's get this done. Next up, another flipper case with Hugh Grant and Gene Hackman. Not all surgery is intended to cure. Extreme Measures. That's 118 minutes, R-rated crime and drama from 1996. Yes. You know what? I'd watch this again. It's an okay thriller. I got it because I didn't have a real good copy, but Dr. Guy Luthen did everything right and it turned out wrong. A patient under his care at New York's Gramercy Hospital mysteriously died, and now Luthen wants to know why. However, when he looks for post-mortem details, he finds no body and no records. There you go. Pretty good little drama. And then we have The Brothers Grimm. I like these fantasy movies. I've not seen this one, so I thought, what the heck? It's got Matt Damon and Heath Ledger when they were real young. PG-13, 118 minutes. Magical tale based on the lives of legendary storytellers, the Grimms. There you go. If you've seen this one, let me know. Do you enjoy it? Hey, this one I got from my buddy because it's in really good shape. The Descent. Of course, that's a 2005 movie. 99 minutes long, R-rated. Basically a bunch of cave monsters. And did you know this movie, the UK ending, is different than the US ending? Totally different. This is the US version. But I'm trying to find the UK version. I really want to see the other one. I don't want to give any spoilers, but the endings are entirely different. So, pretty cool movie, I think. Scary. Then we got one called Push. I was just interested in it because I'm into sci-fi kinds of things. This is PG-13, sci-fi thriller, 2009, 111 minutes. This one was filmed in Hong Kong. A gang of superpowered paranormal operatives takes you on a white-knuckle thrill ride. Starts when the future-seeing Watcher convinces a telekinetic mover to help steal a briefcase that holds $1 billion secret. Okay, I like these, you know, with superpowers. I love the superpower things. Next up is something called Next, a clever action-packed ride. Next. PG-13, 96 minutes, sci-fi thriller from 2007. Basically, this has got Nicolas Cage, Julianne Moore, and Jessica Biel. I remember now, I think, seeing this. This is when, I believe, what's his name, Nicholas, can see into the future, into his own future, but like 2 minutes ahead of time or something, and how he goes about dealing with life and with that kind of a power. He has the power of precognition. That's what I wanted to say. I think it's going to be a good little watch. If you've seen it, let me know. Some of you Disney fans are going to kind of say, "Wow, yeah, I picked this up. This is a Disney Treasures. Didn't have the 10 box, but it's the Mickey Mouse black and whites. 4 hours, 16 minutes of good Mickey Mouse goodness. It's all in black and white. But yeah, $3. I actually got this for $1.50 because it was half off day. But the discs are in beautiful, like they're not like most Disney discs. They're not torn up. They're beautiful. It's still got all the paper in there. Don't know why people get rid of some stuff, but I'm glad they do because I know where to get them. The box is kind of screwed, but the discs are perfect. Glad to have that one. I'm trying to get all the Disney treasure stuff. I need a few more. Next up, we have a John Malkovich and William Dafoe in Shadow of the Vampire. This is a 2001 movie, 93 minutes long, R-rated. Of course, a suspense thriller. But an obsessive director who is so consumed with making the most realistic vampire movie ever, he's willing to sacrifice everything and everyone to achieve his vision. Here's the back. I've never seen this one, so interested. Another oldie but goldie, Clive Barker's Lords of Illusions. Lords of Illusions. Unrated, 121 minutes long, 1998. Of course, this is a supernatural thriller. Contains footage not seen in theaters or as part of the director's cut. Okay, good. From best-selling and celebrated director Clive, a supernatural that rips apart the boundaries between sanity and madness. I have not seen this one that I remember. But hey, when you get as old as I am, I've forgotten a whole lot of movies, I'm telling you. But willing to give this another go. Can't wait. Next up, we have another Devoured. 90 minutes long, R-rated psychological thriller. Yay, a PMAC. We like our psychological thrillers. Devour. Playing the game of the pathway. These online games will get you every time, man. There's the back. Alright, got three more. The Haunting of Whaley House. I didn't have this on Blu-ray, so I picked it up. Nice to have. 90 minutes long, 2012. When a tour guide breaks into America's most haunted house, a bit of amateur ghost hunting with friends turns into more horror than they could have ever imagined. Okay, there you go. That's a pretty good movie. I remember it, but I want to watch it again on Blu-ray. And we got another Blu-ray, The Assassination of Jesse James with Brad Pitt and Casey Affleck. I like all these kind of Jesse James kind of movies and the historic Western movies. R-rated, 160 minutes, 2002. The Robin Hood by the Public. All right. I want to check that out, so glad to have that in my collection. And last but not least, H. You see, that's a Tartan Asia Extreme PMAC. PMAC movies turned me on to this. If you haven't watched his video, his YouTube channel, I think he's going to get back into doing a few videos. I hope he does. This Copa thing is not that serious, I don't think, as long as you take some precautions. So there you go. That's the back. It's R-rated, 106 minutes, psychological thriller. Of course, this is from South Korea. I enjoy these, so I'm going to be watching this pretty soon. If you haven't seen it, you ought to check it out. Looks good. So there you go from North Las Vegas. My haul video. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, I went out yesterday and today and picked up a few others. So those bags will be opened up in probably another 2 or 3 days. So we'll check those out. So thanks again for watching. Like I said, if you have comments, leave them below. What should I watch first? What's the best? What I get? Anything good or just a bunch of junk? It's possible. So again, thanks for watching. Take care. From North Las Vegas, keep smiling. Peace. Oh, I almost forgot. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a thumbs up. Again, peace!